day today. I'm attempting the Wildcats. It is about 10:30, Wednesday, August 26th. Just want to show you what I'm in for behind me. I had a change of plans today. I was supposed to go up to try the presidentials today. I gave up. So I'm getting ready to climb. I'm in the Wildcat area out of Pinkham Notch. And it'll be windy up on those ridges. But it's a clear day, so we'll see what happens. I'm nervous. 5 miles to a hut, a little over, and then I'll reevaluate what I'm doing. Must be Lost Pond. Should be climbing pretty soon. Alright, to fill you in on what happened this morning, I was awake around 4:30, 5, I don't know what time it was. Holy crap, I'm gonna have to go up rocks. And the weather for Washington for Thursday now called for rain too, so I gave up. I'm trying to do the Wildcats today, at least part of them. All right, this is what I'm in for and worse. There we go, climbing. There's a white mark up there. I gotta climb this. Well, I think I need to get up over here and then get in there. I came up and I'm going up. I'm gonna be rock climbing all morning. It's probably a mile an hour. I'm heading up Wildcat D. I have no idea what mountain that is. Who knows? So, still trying to get up Wildcat D. I'm only about 3/4 of the way up this Wildcat D. There's none but rocks. I'm having to use my hands and my feet, so it is rock climbing. I had to stow my poles. Well, now I gotta go down something before I go up more. Yep, this is what I gotta go down. All right, let's get to it. That's the gondola. That's the other side. I got 0.1 to the top. My guess is it's somewhere up there. Looks like I got 3 miles to the Carter Notch Hut. That's where I can get more water. Oh man. Alright. Let's go. Looks like I made it to Wildcat D. So that is Mount Washington. Clear day. Alright. Gotta get up it. Still going up. I think I made it a third. So I'm getting ready to go up Carter's Dome. And I just had a really good grilled cheese and bacon sandwich. So hopefully that'll have enough energy for me to get up and over. I'm leaving the hut and starting to climb. Put on a hat because it's getting chilly. Still going up. I think I made it a third. These rocks just go on and on. I got less than 3/10 to the top of Carter's Dome. It's the largest in the Carter mountain range. Probably said that wrong, but around 4,800 feet. So when I get up there, it's gonna be windy and chilly. I made it to the top of Carter's Dome. That's the cairn marking. So now I'm gonna get out into the exposed ridge, and I need to get to Zeta Pass, which is less than a mile away. I'll see if I need to put a jacket on or not. I got my gloves handy and my hat. All right, well, that was the top. So now I need to follow the rocks. I think. And it's a 1 mile to Zeta Pass, but I think there's a junction before it that takes you to Zeta Pass. So we'll see. This is the nerve-wracking part of the day. You don't exactly know where you're going to end up. And I got enough time to find something, but you just never know. All right. So there's more signs. All right. To the right, she did not suggest going because of the wind. So I am going to go start looking for stealth sites down this way. Zeta Pass, 0.8. Probably don't know who she was. There was a caretaker down there at the hut. So if I go the mountain way, the wind is going to blow all night. And I did run across a southbounder that said it was very, very cold overnight last night when he stealthed up on top of the mountain where that paths just split. So I am going to look for something down this way. Hopefully I can find something. Just gonna do a recap while it's still light. I don't know if you can hear the wind in the background. It's gonna be a cold night. I have my hat on all night, my gloves, my puffy. I'll be in my liner and my sleeping bag. The wind is crazy. So, just to summarize what happened today, when I woke up this morning early, I looked at the forecast for the Mount Washington summit, and I didn't want to risk having rain on top of the wind and the cold temperatures. So I have skipped that portion right now. I moved forward. I'll have to figure out how to go back and get these things done. I'm gonna have to calculate when I go home what miles I have left that I skipped. So I'm going to survive the night here. I found a crappy place to put my tent, and hopefully it doesn't rain. Then I'll be in trouble. Anyway, I tied off the tent because the stakes don't sit in the ground very well. I felt good today. There was a lot of climbing, rocks, hands, feet, put my poles away and just climb up the rocks. That was the beginning. The last climb to Carter's Dome was just long rocks, steep, but it wasn't scrambles. So I am on the descent right now for, I don't know, I've got a couple of mountains tomorrow and a 13-mile day. So I'm going to try and get up early and hit the road it's going to be freezing, around 6:30. So the terrain should be better. There's probably one section that I think the Guthook's comments were that it was crazy descending. So that'll be interesting when I get to it. Can you hear that wind? I think I have the gear for it. And I did buy a pair of pants that are like wind pants. So I wore those under my hiking pants today. My top was fine. I was warm just because I was working so hard. Probably got 8 some miles in. I don't know. I used the Zeta Pass instead of that going up on that mountain. There's a stealth site on the top of the mountain, but it'd be windier than what I'm experienced down here. Brr. All right, let's get through the night. I forgot to mention what section I'm going through. So I did the Wildcats. I'm on Carter's Dome. And eventually I'll get down to Rattle Hostel. Can't remember the full name of it. So that's near Route 2. Oh well, I'm gonna try to get some sleep. Gotta eat first. I had a really good grilled cheese sandwich with bacon. I'm so glad I stopped there. Oh, it was good. That was at that hut.